Hi everybody. Top tip session number 3. So I read a post today that was about somebody who was speeding in an area that was a school zone during a school time that even, probably wasn't, people weren't identifying that school time now because there's no students around. And they were saying that the person was really angry and I happen to know the person that the post was in reference to, not that they used any names. And I thought, it's not like them. We don't know what's going on in people's worlds right now. And it made me ponder about what's happening beneath the surface that we don't see. So I thought that I would use some cards that I use for my coaching sessions sometimes. So I've moved forward a little bit on my space tonight, and you can see my comfy coaching couch behind me. But I'm going to do a little bit of a funky thing and flip my phone. So bear with me for 1 second. So some of the words that came to mind when I was thinking about this experience and some of the emotions that people are experiencing in this moment are things like enraged, furious, mad, angry. These are all emotions, and they're very valid emotions. Being upset, feeling frustrated, being really annoyed, and being highly irritable. Now, these are all just emotions, and we say there's actually no such thing as good or bad emotions. Emotions are just emotions. But the good or bad thing with those emotions, even these ones, even the really angry ones, it's the behavior that associates with those emotions that has an impact both on ourselves and on the people around us. So I wanted to contemplate something that we can do to reverse some of those emotions when we're feeling anger, rage, annoyance, irritability, and, uncertainty in these times. There's things that we can do to counterbalance those emotions. So let's think about how we feel when we are joyous. Think about the emotion that joyous is. What might be happening in your brain when you're experiencing this emotion? So what's happening if you can think of a moment that you felt true joy? It might be the day you got married. It might be when you were a kid and lost your first tooth. It might be when you had your first baby, or you got your first job, or got your first divorce. Who knows? What was going on in your brain, and what was that feeling when you were feeling joyous? I'm going to just do the flip thing. This is going to be backwards, but happy. Don't we all want to be happy? So happy, we all have a universal understanding of what happy is. And we feel happy when things are working out our way, when, we have everything seems hunky-dory and all good. In the universe right now, it doesn't feel like that. So sometimes it's good to spark a memory when we're feeling anger. Try and think, okay, what can take me out of this emotion and what can make me feel in a better space? So happy is a nice emotion that we can use to counterbalance those other ones. Feeling positive. I get accused of being way too positive. I'm sickeningly positive, apparently, but positive is an awesome trait to be. However, if you're a part of the population that's really struggling, someone like me who's all happy, joy, coming along, you're going to want to slap me across the face. So you're not going to want a happy, joy person around you when you're really at the point of struggling. And it's okay to say to those people, like me, I'm actually not okay with your positivity right now. you know what you can do with your positivity right now, and you're probably not going to enjoy it. But thinking about positivity, ponder on what things you can do more often to have that experience. And it might be something like connecting with somebody that you love. If you have a person that you know that always makes you feel better, doesn't matter, they always make you feel better. I was just getting FaceTime on my phone from my cousin's son. I don't know if you can hear my ringtone because that's not happened to me before, but it's happy. My ringtone's Happy, you know, by Pharrell Williams. It's cool. Now I'm amused. What could you do to increase this emotion to the next level of intensity? If you're a little bit amused, I had a history or a habit for a while there. If I was a little bit lackluster and somebody said something funny, I'd just go, that's funny. And I wouldn't actually laugh. So how can you raise that up? I'm going to cut out now, but other emotions you can think of: pleased, content, and my favorite for right now, calm. When's this emotion useful for you? So funny. I put my phone on airplane mode. Everything was all fine, but FaceTime prevails. So I'm going to leave it there. I will do a proper recording of this session and post it rather than just the live. And but if you're not, reach out to me. I'm going to go and get the FaceTime and continue to play Minecraft. Good night, everyone.